Now, if you recall, a year after the PS3 came out, we managed to piss off a lot of Sony fanboys out there by making a list of the top 10 PS3 exclusives. How? Well, there was only 6 games on the list. Oh, and a movie. Hey, we call it like we see it and don't apologize for it one bit. So it's been a couple years and he's grown up a lot since then, so we thought we'd revisit our good old friend the PS Triple and see how he's doing. So, hey, I'm Stuttering Craig for ScrewAttack's Top 10 PS3 Exclusives.
Number 10.
Ratchet? Clank? I've got a bit of a situation here at the Planetary Defense Center.
Alright, fanboys, you are off to a great start. Now, this was number 3 2 years ago, and if Tools of Destruction is starting off your list, you got some pretty dang good stuff at your disposal. This game is exactly what games are supposed to be about. It's bright, colorful, imaginative, with crazy-ass weapons, and a cool story to boot. Now, there have been a couple more Ratchet & Clank releases since Tools of Destruction, but we still prefer the first on the PS3.
Number 9.
Still one of the best multiplayer games on the PlayStation 3, Warhawk takes full advantage of the "it's not a gimmick, it's going to be a big part of game's 6-axis control scheme. We said it 2 years ago and we're going to say it right now. This game is great because it's only multiplayer, meaning that if you have this game, you're not going to be wasting your time with a single-player campaign. So, in theory, if only 8 people have this game in the entire world and they're online, you could still have a game. And get absolutely decimated like we did.
Number 8.
A lot of people say, man, games today are just too easy. I mean, myself included. But I'll tell you what, if you ever say that about Demon's Souls, you are a straight-up lying bastard. I think a lot of times developers are scared to make their games hard because they're afraid they won't sell. But you know what? Demon's Souls actually sold so well, they actually had to print more games. We definitely approve of that. Oh, and did we mention it's hard?
Number 7.
It seems like video game characters today are all trying to be edgy or have a different look, but boy, what a breath of fresh air when it comes to Nathan Hale. I mean, he's about as boring and vanilla as it comes, other than the whole he's part alien thing, but at least the games he stars in are fun. We love the original Resistance, and as expected, Resistance 2 was better, capped off by one of the coolest fights in video games in 2009. Resistance 2 is so good that a third game is already in development to further suck more cash out of your wallet. Will it just reek of brown like the other two did? You bet your ass.
Number 6.
So in addition to having the ability to go raiding and shoot lightning out of your hands, I mean, there's really nothing like electrocuting some dude's face. Infamous had a kick-ass story, but the real reason we like this game so much is the moral dilemmas the game puts you in.
If I turn that valve, I'll take another blast of crud to the face. Or maybe I force this guy to do it for me.
I mean, you got these superpowers, but should you use them for good or bad? Should I tell this guy his wife is dead, or should I just fry his ass and put him out of his misery? Shock him!
Number 5.
Look, we tried to take this off the list, but we just couldn't. It's an entirely different movie on Blu-ray. I mean, come on, it just got better over time.
Number 4.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Well, 4 years after we saw this trailer, yes, 4 years, we finally got our hands on Killzone 2, and wouldn't you know it, it's actually pretty damn good. Did it blow us away like the trailer did in 2005? Not exactly, but that doesn't mean Killzone 2 is still not the best FPS on the PS3. While the initial shock of the controls could turn some off, if you stuck through it, you got yourself a nice campaign and a really fun multiplayer.
Number 3.
After piddling around in mascot obscurity for years, Sony finally has its man. Or boy. Made of sack. He's so cute and customizable. We gotta give Little Big Planet some serious props for a few things. Enabling people to actually use something that is often lost nowadays. What's that called? Oh, that's right, creativity. And the other is actually using something that's lost in next-gen games altogether. A little thing called color. Is Sackboy the next Mario? Probably not, but he's definitely taken his place in the gaming world as a nice alternative.
Number 2.
And finally, all Metal Gear fanboys had their opportunity to just spooge all over the place. Now, let's be honest. Metal Gear Solid 4 isn't that much different than anything else in the Metal Gear Solid series, but is that really a bad thing? Tying up all the loose ends over the series, we'll definitely give Grandpa Snake credit for using the PS3 to its full potential. Most notably in the cutscene department. Some say playing video games is actually to replace movies, and you know what? I gotta agree. If you can actually play a damn movie and then get a cutscene that's pretty much a movie in itself, how can you not? That's it, the old exclusive recap before we get to number 1. Number 10, Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction. Number 9, Warhawk. Number 8, Demon Souls. Number 7, R2. Number 6, Infamous. Number 5, Superman 2. It's a freaking new movie, the Richard Donner cut. Oh my god. Number 4, Killzone 2. Number 3, Little Big Planet. And number 2, Metal Gear Solid 4.
It's number 1.
Dear PlayStation, over the last couple of years, a lot of PS3 fanboys have been on us because they thought we were ragging on you because your console was inferior.
Yeah, I'm gonna file this under not an issue.
Yeah, I know. It's like we were just being honest about the quality of your exclusive games in your lineup.
Come on!
Yeah, it's like they couldn't even deal with reality. But now things have totally changed. You guys have a great exclusive lineup, headlined by Uncharted 2.
I mean, just look at this game. You know, you got Nathan Drake's epic gunfights, impossible escape scenes, and a plotline filled with betrayal.
Yeah, it's really good, and the multiplayer is top-notch too.
It's like having a bathroom without an aromatherapy candle. Still gets the job done, but come on!
What? Anyways, good job. I got so excited about Uncharted 2, I tried to show my grandma how to play.
You know what she did for fun when she was your age? She pushed a hoop with a stick.
I don't want to show her how to play.
With a stick. Stick.
Okay, thanks.